I live in Abu Dhabi since birth. And at the beginning, when I was interested in exploring Mandarin, we didn't have a proper institution. So later on, their institution opened and I did HSK1, HSK2, but that was a very traditional way of doing things. And we all have our way of learning, our method of learning. And after I did HSK2, I was busy, so many things were happening, and it was not really the right style for me at that time. I don't know about the future, but I'm saying at that time. So it was never a need, it was just an interest and curiosity. I've always been fascinated with Chinese language. And I've been to Shanghai as well one time in 2017. Then last year, end of last year, LMA started popping up. I think the algorithm, it saw that I was looking into the Mandarin language to explore it again. And LMA opened up and I spoke to one of your colleagues. Her name is Carlene. The journey before, like, it was basic. By the time I joined LMA, most of the things what I've learned, I have forgotten it kind of things because I had a decent gap in between. So it was, I would say maybe 2-3%. Like I may remember a couple of the words, like, or not understand, like maybe recall a bit of how the structure is, but apart from speaking and stuff like that, I have forgotten most of it. Like I may say, like my name is this, but I've forgotten the numbers, the days and things that I've done at that time because of the gap. With whatever I had prior to LMA, function is out of the question for sure. So I did LMA and I was not sure how far LMA take me because I did the 2 rounds. I think you call them the 2 adventures, right?
Yeah.
So I did 2 adventures and I was not sure how far it would take me. So, and I was on my tippy toes when I went to Shanghai. And well, this time I was 2 weeks in Beijing, in China. So I was back to Shanghai, then I went to Xi'an and Beijing. And over there, after I stopped the second adventure, I still kept with the language because I enjoy watching the series, the Chinese language series, and I watched them with the original language. But when I was there, like everything that I've learned in LMA started rushing in because I can hear actual people talking, which is very different than all the methods that was provided for me. So when I hear people talking, everything that I learned in LMA kind of like started jumping into my memory and start activating. And I was testing at the beginning, I was like this and that. And then all of a sudden I was able to have basic communication of what I needed in Mandarin, which was very helpful. Like, and it helped me even improve my pronunciation when I was there. They're like, no, no, you're supposed to say it like that. I'm like, okay, because of the tone. So it was very interesting because in time, it was actually getting better and better, like within the 2 weeks. And even some people were like the numbers were being enforced because you're going to the market and you're bargaining, you're bargaining. And um, I mean, from the LMA, you tend to learn the numbers, but when you are there, you tend to see how people are actually using it in day to day and
Mm.
not necessarily, which was, so LMA kind of helped me in bridging the gap. And it was very interesting because I was able to speak in numbers saying, I want this, I don't want that, can I buy this? I would say like, where's the bathroom? Or I will show them something, I know I need this, and like, I don't eat this, I eat that. So it was it really, really helped me in bridging that gap because in China, Google Translate doesn't work, Google doesn't work, social media doesn't work, none of that works. Even when I had VPN, so I was having difficulty with that. Um, but with a little bit of Chinese I had and a bit of stretch and then use the app that works for them, it really helped in bridging the gap. And many times it was quite fast. Many times I didn't have to have any problem when I say, okay, where is that? How can I get this? I want to buy that immediately. And even the people were speaking to me in Mandarin thinking I actually understood that. And when I was utilizing it, it was good enough to make them think I actually spoke the language. And
Mm.
they're like, your Chinese is so good. We thought you speak. I'm like, no, I don't. Very, very fun experience to have. And thanks to the LMA program, it really, really helped me when I was there. I recommend if someone is planning to go to China, like within the next 12 months or 6 months, to do like 2 or 3 rounds of adventures of LMA, and believe you me, it really helps a lot. Like, especially in when they tell you it's 500 500 renminbi, you go like, no, 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 I'll only pay 50 renminbi. And when you use the Chinese language, for some reason, you get more respect subconsciously, or the response of the person becomes better. You're not dealing with calculator. No, you're actually speaking to the person. No, no, I ain't gonna pay that. No, I want 2 of this. Give me 3 of that. Can I have that? So all of that basic communication, where is this? Where is that? It was super helpful. I mean, I honestly was not aware how far it would help me. And I was very satisfied to see how far it helped me at the end of my journey, like going to China for 2 weeks and coming back.